edoso de edi mo akotini ebi ene say wasofo ya wo hye efisem so ena wire launching bi o kire say wono eba be centralize recruitment portal ahodo a ebetumi aboa ama bambofo na wo mo dwumadie etumi akonkan emu nkyeremu ye de bebre o kasebo iso
osafo a ohwe bamba won sem o man Ghana bedekir is how to go there and then answer ho sem o kosi wo Ewa sports stadium no ebusia wo ho kan no wo bom ho na akwanja da
ye nuanom a Ewa sports stadium wo mo kwhwere wo mo nkwa no kane deputy minister ya na wo hye local government so yera mateneje mensa kosa en wakase wo se wo mse emaba wa no na wo mo nya sojafo de na nso soja adwuma nti no wo mo ba ye nti no yemfa sa status no ento wo mo so enye wo mo yie ti se sojani
na wo asante mantem ha posi dwumaku no anamonto a woru to dem nyimpa bonefo bia hone dwumadi orho hone dwuma no wora cheche ho no na dadwen ma wa twere wan wo adanse wori chem de hone cheware ni wasa posifo wo nyangalamsefo na mmom wo yekwafo
Mampenyi John Dramani Mahama ene wa komisi phase 1-2 ana phase 1 and 2 tema port expansion no say ye bie tema port no mu no wa komisi a wono mo hyase
ora bia owo guest house we kum na mpna na ketoba ni twotwamucho ema da mabri a yere kase enyama nkyene aposifo ro hwehwe ni ye papa pa na wachen
ensem ne drosso kakra bi ne yapone akire wono de aka ye de ni nyina bebro na ye de aseda chenchirenche ma medimafo herbal hospital Dr. Time da so no ne wo so wonka ye de bi nya bi enti wo de hia no se obeba na kache wo kumase ebu akwa atwema gogo enkranfo nso nkopokua se mayira na Dr. Time da so number no eni ejena phrase a 0244 774282 0500727215 Bosheba Electricals and Kania Papa Fie ne ho eye Sandelia corner light, gate light, ceiling light, LED light, LED flat light, CCTV cable, CCTV cameras, outdoor indoor 360 dia wo pebia Bosheba ebema obi ato eno nti die hia ne se wo ba ye wedu PZ ye ne keje market ne di hwe ni mu Antiata kofo building ni mu so ewo PZ1 so behu yen. Je number na frɛ anaba Oyerepa dan mu so kura yenkura bata ba ko wa ha sei ewo prison so na about he ya. Frɛ 03220 30838 and 0536 095 966. Ye kofe to Mopata clinic akwaje ayarsa. Stroke anasa wone ma fibroid diabetes pressure. Sexual weakness, stomach ulcer, asthma, and answer when in a year. A fit homopathic clinic, I hear my being 18 moon. Over 0246 728 675 0556 272 671.
Nature Medics Consult work for gastro mixture no stomach ulcer biara ore ho won in the edita is ban ntumunju ye kura potokasem wo friend oye indigestion no stomach me kire yefun no mu ohaw ni yinara no gastro mixture bobo ye pa na wona typhoid ene yefumu ye no mu yeba biara ho ojesi na dri obatwe for jam ye papa mensoplax mixture emma wo mu won nsa eye wo de chi ye obati ye papa fin sabuna nkaso so nsisi do nya bi na afi prostoplas mixture ye menyimfo za in the ewo swanchi mu ha swanchi ati ye papa ye papa iswanchi smart nature in a swanchi dubiam abakwaso pie na chede ni nyinara chede how about wo swanchi twa no mu ha all the bomb modernora na epe menstrual mixture bi na edisa wonye do bi so ho a oswanchi ya on this mampo na swanchi din bi ni na ye nkai da ye rebare ye wa bam menstrual mixture on obobo ye papa bra promise heba ye ne fidie ma wo adum Bosheba Plaza munsa ebeka edru no bi and afa pharmacy na heba shop biara no munsa beka edru bi 0248 778899 your number etufu waba for Divine Mercy Cosmetics na Erica Cosmetics wako for body cream na lotion de Thailand wadaba body seminar horo wada ka ho as this seminary girl the body lotion no cream no be as a research one obama wonam na ya moto wonam anyin sansa dwiba krodo so pimples na din nyinara no obeye for the mama wonam na to be papa fe what the designer bags and afa executive dresses or oye mo occasion biara say urban shoes slippers afa pants waka fe bia fi UK na US was aba na budde fom ye pa na imesiafo dem efia broni why and come modity hey makeups no na accessories nso de Divine Mercy Cosmetics do message not plaza and a wo to phone for 05534572 na promise about so it may be drop papa obwa him not say yerba na mobwa enkomo a what could say yerba o yer remitra immune system no ni na no indra promise about no immune booster FDA jatum edum ye wo Boshaba Plaza ye ben matter this asafona brosan donia Oyerepa efno Oyerepa TV yedimudman hayara ena in the promise by ye wo friend 0535544681 0535544681 na friend enano ma biena ni mbere bosumu ye ami uncle ebo baini ena
Nana efia broni papa bi pesa white pafo kase bono ye hyase
yefri nsam na seta ena afa yadimu no kopam won krampuni mantem na oya enne na nsa awira ho sam yosi wo man Ghana mu a ninne de ya na asuda adwuma ko wo man Ghana mu wodi nyamane gwa konum na imbebu na worotwe no wafo hona won so mujamman waja babu asuda adwuma kuruma bambo anu ya dzen abo man Ghana mu ye papa na wo Ewa Sports Stadium dambro mantem idunsia nyinara no na bi rekodo no ho de ne je ewo sam si ana chere nyimpa kobo apedo a obi anye dudu na anye baby nje dudu na anye baby mfa wocheche nyimpa esia da wakoya awrahu sam ye baba pa won nyina woye ma no ena nda yereka sei wo oman Ghana mu no osofo a ohwe bambo ho nsam na abajeche onimnyanfo bojeje mfi izatu gode abana esi gina bi ebusuan yi a nyimpa esia wor ho kan wo firim ni nyina no abana mu ho na kwanja de wo asoda adwumaku no no obiara wo pa da sum de ofa okọ oye asoda adwumaku no no abana ebo ekwana amahwan obiara mfa ni nyimpa mre ne won fa ni nhyem mahwan ono ye da oji kana abanle ye na oza acheche ebusuan no hona wure na chire no ebusuan aban so bohwe na nyimpa esia na wato ni na no oma na ahwe no wakata wona chire weyiyem ine nsiem ma bibiara ya kama
esi eni nti ama enkrande no a ye no mampani ama ya twen asen se de be ya ye de enhyehyɛ beto akwan mu na bibia sa ensan enkosibio ti mampani asoma ye se yemra na yemfa metum anim se aban ebegina busua chi na enhyehyɛ bia ewo ho a ewo se ye na ye de sie ye de hye ya hwɛ na ya ye ye tosu mienu nso mampani se yemfa nto abusua anim se omo a omo kan ya se bi na omo person ko omo hye soja atade a omo afiri mu no abusua ne mpe omo ananu sini na yemfa omo enko soja no mampani na ama me kwan se yemfa nto abusua nanim nti eno yebema aban krachi pani owa ha ene mpanifo a ewo region num ene mo nyankita hudie na abusua na ginam se wonua bi wo ho se abusua beyi obi a obetimi akosoja no na wasi na nan eno so ye de ho hyehyɛ ebeto eho afedi etwato okra ye arekyekere ene ye de bema
entino kwakura mun na sofo a oro na ohwe aso ya inne obo mma na mafoma nyimpa nsonson he wono ho eban onyamfo Agnes na momolate zero to god aban mo fa ato no ho do isia nkatechira ofata no wodebama yanna mo from ya wonam da mo kwane do ahwere hono nkwan
omo pese busua nyina etise asema atomo no enye busua kwa na ato no ba ato omamu nyina enti mudihye no eye oman edihye na ye mampanyi pese mo ho se onimu ejina areho yi mu sese nea kyerɛ konkron na aka kyerɛ yi no omo a omoreho those who are mourning no we should mourn with them. And this time no we are mourning with the family. The person who say you are not alone, the entire country, His Excellency John Mahama and the government is standing with you through this painful period. Na ishishare woho ema nkwala no omo aka baby na omo a omo prepare nyina no His Excellency say or jinemu omo hia emoa na yama yendi share befitting burial no obejinemu na oman no ata ebusu echi na yama mo befitting burial yama no yeba no befitting burial na afie so no omo a omo hia yaresa so no me sure say mo ate say omo nyina wo 37 a aban afa omo ho ka enyina kosi time a omo ho ebeto omo
onyemanyamfo oye Agnes na momo in the osofo a ono no da Minister of Gender Children's Protection ano ninti ene yeti
abusuafo yentu akase abo no so na wasofo ya wohwe efisem so yira muntaka mubarak aso wasemra shebedweni en wode atudwa kire musesisi ano eye security recruitment aya na wo moye no eyade a wono eba beye no abefo kwan so enti wono mo ebebie centralized recruitment portal eno no ye bebiaya se wo pedwuma wo bambo edwuma ekuo ni mu a obi bia sa portal ni mu anase sa abefo ntentan kwan ne so na ode befa se de beye a edwuma wo pe no wonsa beka wo behu wonsa nkan so a wo behu na wo kire mu a wono na so ye no eye bambo akati a ehye na se ebi enie eye police service, Ghana Police Service, Ghana Prison Service, Ghana National Fire Service, Ghana Immigration Service, any agencies ahodwa share ministry no asem. Narcotics Control Commission kaho, National Disaster Management Organization nadmo so kaho, and a Gaming Commission of Ghana woman nyina kaho bi. Enunti sa portal we no wo mu bie se, wo pe dwuma ho na de befa. Na wo de fa wono a se wo fie na wo atweye mu se ye befa wadwuma wo nsore nko center ho se mekwa akohwe se me nkrata me de koye no yade atomu anase ye nintumu information ni nyina wo fie beba enti process bi ebekoso bi aso omo hie bibia wo wa na phone so aba beto so gwengran email ni asende de ama ne e wose wo so ye no email no so anase ententan fidie no so na e wose wo ye edekọ enu nti no ebe wie tire no se ye fa wadwuma no a wonsa beka no wontentan fidie no aso ye mfa wo so information no ententan fidie no aso na abefa no enti eba ne sa na akone abedie ne mi kogina wa ma wi ahye me ne sa na ema no etu obetwa.
System will automatically allocate applicants to screening centers. So, for example, we have decided that every screening center should not screen more than 1,000 a day, and even the 1,000, you screen 500 in the morning and screen 500 in the afternoon. So, if you are for afternoon and you decide to rush in the morning, that itself becomes basis for disqualification. Because then you want to be a security person, but you don't want to comply with rules. So if you are scheduled for afternoon, say Legon Stadium for afternoon starts from 12, after 12 noon, and then you come there at 11:50, that becomes basis for us to disqualify you because you don't want to comply with the rules. So the system will automatically allocate. So if you apply from, say, Tamale, and Tamale has maybe 3 centers, say maybe Tamale Secondary School Park, the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium, and probably, say, Ghana Secondary School Park, and you have to go there in the morning, it will show, let's say you are in Tamale and you have these 3 centers, the system will automatically assign you to Tamale Secondary School or Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium or Ghana Secondary School Park automatically. and to also designate whether you are going in for the morning or you are going for afternoon. So we want applicants to pay serious attention to every information that they have so that they do not go and get themselves unnecessarily disqualified because they couldn't follow simple instructions.
Enti wutie Interior Minister se wo kope adwuma na sisi ani bibia beye internet no supporter no so na beye no na fe wo ho na ya send o message say ebia wo to park ebusua panyi to park nyame ya adom a wo chena wo beba ama ye screen you na ya send sa message ni bia ma pepra na ya send bia ma fia broni nti no eda no a screen ne be koso no enipa 1000 ena mo benya sa message no enti no enkoba se nipa ni nyina be bodom pem da bi nipa 1000 ene e be ma mo message na mo aba na ye screen 500 anopa na ye screen 500 ewia na se adechi a another set another badge nso aba nti na enkoye te sese na esi ye a nipa bodom pem a ewa sports stadium eye emaye ni bi fa so a wo mo di film no honorable chese sisi ano yenye ne se biem obeba ebe ma message ota ude ne nso ye a utifie eso a ne ma message na waba
yentia kasebo no de na wo asantemantem heyara adanse north district bonu bi o wo fa ne dadwen ni mumba na wo rekase na ni mumba wo rekase o ya emba wo what aya dadwen na wo rekirem de nsem mi ha na wase dakura no fa oye nanse wukude wonka dan kwosora aposifo aba dadwene krom ho a wabasese manyin mrante ngukurafo mofa manyin a wo krom a wabasese ho nyina ina won chem na wobisa aposifo chem na bo menananom oye aja o man Ghana galamse ye kutia nti hina aposifo ne te ya tene wa ya dadwene ye hu ya hwehwem ye hu na dadwene mo ye galamse o ha ye bo papa na nisa sunti oye manyin na wo krom ha na wodi dem dwuman nti ya ba fo na akọ gina mbranyim no na na de dadwin ma wo ni chem dada bi ma posifo ka no kwali nyim wo ka ni pi wa kira posifo de ahwan dadwin ehwana wo no ahwan no kununum a polisifo abofofo won nyinara no oye kwadwuma na wo ye he imane bi kurampo ade na wotwan na imamunya garamse na wo ye entin wo gire do resra amampanyin de omomodera na wanya sentimental apostle nkase ne wonja hono kunu mo hono sane de dadwina na wo hwan enya galamse na waye na mmom kwadwuma na waye na emai owraye Rebecca ako na odi honanyim okasai
yani ye wa dance not in the streets ye wa dadwine ye dwuma ye moko ye nyadoa ye banche se obo dadwine se ye wo map mo po na ka wo bodadwina ka be wo twuma dadwe fo ye e moko fie na utu woni krokro so no ye ba kan papa sidling yani de ba krokro so ba to no e ye dwuma no yani ya ma yani mrachia no yani ya kunumu mimi ya mesi so minim je mi kununam edwani mra be ya da no hwane ya da ya gata ya nimpo eti ya sufra IGP military for ya ade ya kasa ya kacho mo ya mo kache say order from above for wona mo kasa e kom His Excellency John Jamani Mahama wona we ya mo leader yes no yes me mo ka bi maye ya nya galam sada mo ko na ya kunu mo nya galam sada ma se na ya kunu mo nya galam sada wow de no mo ya kunu mo nya galam sada promise na mo a drop of form mo titi wo mo nyina including health workers including teachers kola mo under age omundu 18 years ni na machi wo mo obi wo mo si fear ya I was a bit trouble what prison is here. The saddest thing in it is that the prison uniforms I just saw when they're 18 years no one saw the prison uniform society in the what they play and yet effect I want to so large
enti dadwen ma ana inde wasoleti a wori chemete awo aba ewim ayo win awarefo te dembe bible kan no wankote da onye ye nanso nda dadwin awarefo enwankote na wode osabe police fo abafo no kunum nyinara wode hono ko
Yentu akasi abwana so na Kane Deputy Minister for Local Government, Decentralization and Development, Honorable Martin J. Mensa Kosa, and Wadia to J. and Nekra Yamrashebeni, Ewa, Teti myself, Tabaton Pesia, Wabono East Mantam no Emu, and Wadia the Sredia, Etu Abai Enim say. Eye amaya no a Elwak Sports Stadium nanka wo mo kopeswe de adwuma ye ko wie kire ye tietia wo mo so enam so a wo mo ahwere wo mo nkwa no enka yemma ekwan yemfa kwan bi so na yensie wo mo kama ban no ankasa nsom na wo no mo nsie wo mo se asrafo a sebi wo mo akwa akono ye a wo mo akwa na nanom e wo nsiedro na ne nkire mu nyina ne se ewom se amaya no wo mo nya asrafo de afei na nanka wono mo ekope nanso eye adwuma no na ye wo mo fe adwuma no na ye wo mo deso mo beye na nko mpese mo ye adwuma edebo wo man Ghana obeka se to God and country na nko mo pese wo mo konkoden edema oman no nanso fofie na ntoata ene ma awrehosem yi kosiye eno nti yenye ne se ye recruit wo mo ya fa wo mo asrafo na asem sei ato wo mo na yemma wo mo befitting barrier say asojafo na enhye ema no ankasa ema wo mo kra no kra edi areho wo beebi no enidie entumi mire mu afei wo mo busuafo nso ebasa wo mo mani beje kakra
eya entuwa da onyare onyahwi meeko ewak wantu kwan no akase wakonya nkwanhyia wo kwan bi so ogina park kwa nipa doso yentwi fam wenko wemre wo atofom enoa no betia no wantimi ansori why gamedia I think so mine no fasa bakuma so ade no ofa mabe pemfa nkodadin na efeno posthumous award winka beba be recruit nti yen share the uniform emrem eni din na babusua no hu se ya de hye no na so na bepɛ no ebem to be corner citation se bo mame the hall mpo na Ghana Armed Forces Ghana SAFO High Command assign at the Amma Metro Emma Unyasa Resiche Kakra. We elfa bakrano Emma, elfa nipanema. But at least to the extent that when say back with the with the hope in the Lord, say ben saka bakuma swadiano. I think it's important. Make us as a man penin and abay and a soldier form penifono. This is something to consider. Because I may walk out official and say, look, this is what I'm suggesting. If they take it, fine. If they don't take it, that's another matter.
Enti Honorable Martin J. Mensa Kosa, Kane Deputy Minister for Local Government, Decentralization and Development. Wasan Yamrashebedweni, Teti myself, Abato Empesiaso.
Afem pinunu idu akunu yerba bi pajaniti wo China memu mechire COVID-19. Enti 2019 intina COVID and what 19 come one. Na afem pinunu aduanu che 2020. March ni mu no man Ghana anyeso nyenede na opagye mu koso ye baba na da mabro no ho no ye nze bebre nara emande wode tu bi ba ya COVID levia na Ghana yetua ini wore chime de was it bo yare ba no ho bra no na abani a otidi infidel to all bo all control na in the day wa baji tumu no shobodo bo be yefu ampanampa ene dada omani akomobosika afi oji ni yeze bobo hinu bra fote samfo ne do kogire mra se begom odi kotugwa no no o kire mu de da mo bona wo sha no we tito emene de COVID-19 11 hooray abolishment.
Speaker, after months of detailed analysis and broad consultations with stakeholders, we have completed the design of modernized VAT system fit for Ghana's economic transformation agenda. Mr. Speaker, government is therefore submitting to this House today and for approval, Mr. Speaker, a bold package of VAT reforms that will make our tax system more equitable, transparent, and business-friendly. Right, Honorable Speaker, the new VAT reforms will do the following. We will abolish the COVID net recovery levy. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the decoupling of Get Fund and National Health Insurance levies from the VAT tax base. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish VAT on recognizance and prospecting of minerals. Mr. Speaker, we will reduce the effective VAT rate from 21.9 to 20%. Mr. Speaker, we will raise the VAT registration threshold from 200,000 to 750,000 cedis. Mr. Speaker, we will extend VAT zero rating on the supply of local manufacturing textiles to 2028. Mr. Speaker, for emphasis, we promise to abolish the COVID-19 levy. With the support of this House, Mr. Speaker, I'm proud to say that I'm happy to announce that today, COVID-19 levy is accordingly abolished.
In order to go COVID-19 levy abolishment to lead some hassle from a Ghanaians.
Yanto so Mampenyi John Dramani Mahama and ne wakwa piemu ewo tema port no na expansion a wo ye no nyame adom ave na yakwa machine phase 1 and 2 tema port expansion project no o Mampenyi kire se ade a wo ye ebema eye dwumedi akoso ye papa edwedie bekoso na wo kire se 1.5 billion project and wo ye ne sa no 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 kire mu a wo se ebasa no a ebema nipa bebre kura wo nya nnwuma aye afi ebema amanfo afiri wo ma ahodo so abo man Ghana mu aba be didwa papa ebra Mampenyi kasa no wo de bito aso asei eno kire mu.
As for the maritime sector, our partnership with MPS has proved very, very successful. From the early 1960s, we had the old Tema port, and with the increasing amount of maritime traffic, the old Tema port was no longer fit for purpose. In order to expand it, Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority entered into a partnership with MPS in the old port to build a new berth. And when they entered into partnership with MPS, that berth was the most efficient berth in the old Tema port. And yet, with the efficiency of the MPS berth, still there was a long queue of ships that had to wait for days and weeks to be able to come into our port and offload. And so I challenged the partners, MPS partners, that's Meridian Port Services, that includes GPHA and their partners, APM Mola, Bolloré at the time, and Maersk. I challenged them why they wouldn't build a new port, because we had gotten to the limit of expanding the old port. And with that challenge, they took up the challenge and decided that they will build for us a new port off our balance sheet. I want to let you know that that new Tema port cost Ghana, government of Ghana, nothing. There's been a lot of misinformation. I sold the port. How can you sell a port that didn't exist?
Ayo, enti Ghana Mampenyi John Dramani Mahama eni yetene nkano.
Yaguda yawo aya fotosamfo na so yin ene dedoro wo mrahye bogo mun nsem odutu go ye bebre na ibia oka hunye da abanada otwemi ayaresabia aye oha na chi oye idubia ko mekira agenda 111 na ni nyinara wanwie ene odi fi abanmu mfida abatu no muntino bebre na ra kawurom non na ne dada fotosamfo ogina mrahye bogo odi afi odi hinanyimi oman yen aye sika ya de bobo heno ho bra mekira budget no na odi tu gode aban ejesi no nwade de agenda 111 na ayaresabia obowie ne mu nkonkonkon idu uafia odi henanyimi afi ne fitase ike fini awie yeji ne mu du ina obotum wawie oja mo man Ghana na waboa ayerese ne mu ayerehwe wo man Ghana mu.
Right, Honorable Speaker, health is the heartbeat of national development, and no country can build lasting prosperity without healthy population. The 2026 budget marks a decisive step in our national journey to reset, modernize, and expand Ghana's health infrastructure. So, Speaker, government will begin the construction of 6 new regional hospitals for 6 newly created regions, beginning with 3 hospitals in 2026 and 2 district hospitals at Bole and Shaba. Mr. Speaker, also in 2026, government will complete 10 Agenda 111 hospitals. Mr. Speaker, in addition, we will continue the following abandoned hospital projects: The Speaker will continue the General Hospital. Efiem Kwanta Hospital in Sekondi Takoradi Metropolis. Komfuanoche Maternity Block and the Ashanti Regional Hospital in Sewua. Right Honorable Speaker, this project symbolizes our commitment to restoring trust and confidence in public health care delivery. Mr. Speaker, government will upgrade 7 hospitals to provide enhanced maternal and child health services.
The finance minister of the Republic of Ghana, Nende, and yet in that Wamnashabogum.
Na sa budget akenke mo enu omanpanyi John Dramani Mahama ejina so wose sisi ade ye wobrofo bia ye ka terms and conditions aba ye buy Ghana eat Ghana buy Ghana eat Ghana na chese obeto bibia ye Ghana ne ma na wotom na se obedi bibi nso a ye oman Ghana eduane na abedie ene nkrofo kwama no ne akwa akwosesa samo ne de aba yesi amanonefo yi mo yin so ebi de ye roba en wo mo aye no mo de aba na ye roba egu yeyim se mo omanpani John Dramani Mahama kire se de be ya yesi kasem be gina ne na so amasidi na konkan na dollar no emmo ye bebre ni nti no ti si ade emmo ene chese eburo ene enkokọ afenkosua ye mane edi fira manone bankokọ foso aye de bagana ne ye hwe ye twayenum subedede so akokọ aye kuno ebe ye 1 year akokọ ene ye pia ene ye de abagana na nso wani age a wo hwe no mampani tese ni nyina ye nya eto atofosen soafo a wo hwe isi kasem so enra wo kan ye se o mampani tiremu a ni nyina ye to no Ghana ha ya enti eburo no a ekuafo no ye no Ghana ha no ye beto afiri wo mu nsem emo no a wo mu ye no Ghana ha ye beto afiri wo mu nsem eno wa order se schools ahodo a ye school feeding wo mu no bia nto ye nuane no wo maye mu ye nkwa ma no ne enkofa mu ne eburo emfa ma.
Agriculture is not just an occupation, it is the engine of Ghana's renewal. Mr. Speaker, in response to the food glut across the country, President Mahama has directed the immediate release of an additional 200 million Ghana cedis to Food Buffer Stock Company to purchase and store the excess food to protect the investment and income of our cherished food crops and poultry farmers. The Speaker, that will be processed ASAP. Right, Honorable Speaker, President Mahama has also directed that all schools from basic to secondary to purchase rice, maize, chicken, and eggs produced in Ghana only. Mr. Speaker, I repeat, President Mahama has also directed that all schools from basic to secondary schools to purchase rice, maize, chicken, and eggs produced in Ghana only.
Enti ani akotie ye eya ora Kesla Tofosen Dr. Kennedy ho wano ene oman sana hene ene yete ne nka no se ye nto emo ne eburo ne nkokọ enkokọ fosu no kura na mde chese unim se ne kura ye wo na menimu da se ye kra ye made nyina afri abrochire
oh avian omo kra
mo made ye to no
enti se ebeka ya ehun oka na nado ne be 6 months ne keti hamon be ya Greek minister enti nko de bill bi ko parliament den ka won pass na won regulate the nyoma na wokra no na yemade ne na chicken ni na aka ho that time no enti that time no the current majority in parliament was sorry here I want to wa madam bill number KTM on the parliament nke da mi yema ade na akukọ aye ka wansemi na anka obo regular nke o man no kra da bia say ye fa 50,000 a yen starting 10,000 na ye ma the local manufacturer
yes
KTM on the parliament then opposition authority and Ghana politics na edi dada finance minister na no try no na ato forcing afenyo ma kili bi sada ato yi abaka nsem bebre na wa mrase bagom ha no ka ze kor enya no osa ato mekao onche biara na opanyin owura Mustafa Donde oya twetwefo panyin abeze chizi mendisi amanyuko no ewurom wo oya abankasima director of operation de botu gwade busumi biara oya abatu mposu ahoro a meche konsuenyi so wo man Ghana mun nyina no omampanyin na so ayi wo yiska wo de mendisi executive sa wo konsuenyi sa wo nyina ato emu akonta ato merbisaw de mesikan ibu akonta ya ofihim ene wo yi fi presidency ho na what come out constituencies when this amanyuko ni dirmu atubu ho akonta brebie na ba kira no sum.
Mr. Speaker, the minister attempted to provide some figures. He gave a tall list of allocations. What he failed to add, that in the 2025 budget that he brought to this house, we had Director of Operations at the Jubilee House, at the presidency, who publicly said every month the presidency gives 20,000 Ghana cedi to each constituency. A total 66 million. Where did they get that money from? Mr. Mustafa Bandi, the Deputy General Secretary of NDC and Director of Operations at the presidency, he publicly said that every month the presidency gives 20,000 cedis to each constituency. The Minister of Finance has not accounted for this. How that money is given, time will tell.
Enti afanya we no say ato forcing ato munwe ato ma mmise wo enfe da abatu no mu na mo baba ni wo so Ghana football there was the 24-hour economy was reba 3 shift ebi boko anopa bi boko awiaber bi boko anyumber ntina chede nyuma rebobu wo oye o man Ghana ato so ibegina hekase 24-hour economy ato emu akonta ato mu bi se wo 24-hour economy na mo Ghana football do ejuma do wa hin in a way to Mazama Ghana for Atuyimano.
Mr. Speaker, ni a vote kahame ameke akenuchumomba. Ameke wake akenuchumomba. Abaha 24-hour economy. 1 job, 3 shifts. Yano yakwe, Gamashi, Teshi, La. Nungwa, Yute ameke ingwe 24-hour economy yo. Nichumwe ingwe nichume yo. Almost a Jumanu wahi, musi 24-hour economy. And then we buy a 24-hour economy. One can answer. So more 2 jumsi 24-hour economy. 1 job, 3 shifts in Wahi. Who MPs in Omun to me come constituency.
Minority leader, I think your time is up for the comments.
Mr. Speaker, it's okay. Mr. Speaker, it's okay.
This is
after Mr. Speaker. You see your man. You see.
Nti osahene Alexander Kwamina Afeyomaken olaho wadwo masebebo mo pa nindire yati.
Yanto aswe yeda so aye wo budget ni mu na yira to force nkyere se yade a aban no establish 500 million oil palm development financing na kyere se beboa na wo mane World Bank aka bom na ne wonoma partner edise adwuma no.
We have developed a national policy on integrated oil palm development. So, Speaker, government is launching the national policy on integrated oil palm development, a bold plan to turn Ghana's red gold into a powerhouse of jobs, industry, and foreign exchange. Right, Honorable Speaker, despite being one of Africa's pioneers in oil palm, Ghana still imports nearly 200,000 metric tons of crude palm oil yearly, costing over $200 million. This policy changes that by expanding plantation, boosting refinery and processing will create about 250,000 jobs. So Speaker, the goal is clear. 100,000 hectares of new plantation, self-sufficiency in palm oil, and global competitiveness, and creating 250,000 jobs in the value chain. To unlock this potential, government will secure a large climate-suitable land banks through the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources to ensure fair compensation, secure tenure, and full environmental compliance. This marks a new dawn for Ghana's agro-industrial transformation.
Any equity ora case la to forcing why your man sana hene.
Na ina de yemfa kasabonu kopa mu wo ebono mantem. Na bono mantem nso afo yo yimnyamfo Joseph Adai Akwaboa. Ono ana iremu wo sunyane suapona otete anes na midwife fo. Woriji woni juma metre 21st matriculation in ceremony of Sunyani Ecology of Nursing and Midwifery training. No what in suffer already no go pay one oluto for that. In Enyboya beye papa enti addition aba for so onya na woriade enti oluto fu no wase dem enti tia awadere mamabuni wonfa aba for kwanda in the way you ye papa Ninyimdine buana sende wonya ayeresa bia ko yeduma ayesa wode be manyina no obeye nhwehwema no mu yedine wehu a wonyimpa no ho ansa na wode edura man nya ma wode o wuti yoye wa hande mususu de ebia wona no ko na wa tuntiri ma monka mo nkumi na fasesa do da bi nemu mebe ye nhwehwem ne hu hawo onyimpa no pa na aman hu adu mo wa asanyere ba ono no ho adesua na ade kire ena wo famu a
I challenge the academic leadership and faculty of the college to strengthen your research culture, encourage student-led studies, establish research collaboration with hospitals and universities, and publish findings that address local and national health priorities. By doing so, the college will not only enrich its academic reputation, but also contribute meaningfully to Ghana's health policy development.
Akaseye papa na owie nu ne kwakrom na ode afuturo ma dusua for dem awon so no afi wolusua da wo modinara na abafo ekwana awofo de wodusua de ine webu ekite wo fon no kura etum adusua de ye bibiara enti wo modinara nyambere ma wo ho na wonsua ne ye.
Embrace your studies wholeheartedly. Learn with curiosity. Engage with technology responsibly. And above all, never lose sight of the human touch that lies at the heart of healthcare. The government counts on you as future agents of transformation in our healthcare system. The Bono region and Ghana at large need committed, ethical, and innovative health professionals who will uphold the values of service, empathy, and excellence. Never doubt about your recruitment to work. Let me assure you that with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the nation builder, your employment is guaranteed.
Onyemnyamfo Joseph Adai Akwaboa buno mantem suafo ni nyina ye dwumadia akwado ho 21st matriculation ceremony of the Sunyani College of Nursing and Midwifery training in order none disam kotugo.
Minority ye womra shebeje fie no wo akase wo mo chese aban dwumadi a wato ne din se big push no eyade a wo mo wonsem ebisa wo ho papa na ye ka big push a eno eye aban hyehye a waye se wo behwe ama ya kwan ene development ahodo bi infrastructure niema bi wotumi ayem na no wo mo bisa se sika aban si wenya no aban kire se 13 billion choppable Ghana cedis and 2025 wo mo allocate ye na so wo mo kire mu a authorization no ankasase ya ntimu atumu ankasase ye be ye ne de sika ne 7.6 billion Ghana cedis July ya ene coin wo mo challenge say 63 billion wo mo say road contract ni ade no eno no ewe he afi wo mo kire mu a aban say 490,000 jobs and wo ba be kreti ɛno nso kura no wɔn nhyɛ da nyi ntumu nti aseɛ saa wɔn hu ne sɛ asɛ ka na titi kwan bi so na ban nam a wɔdaadaa Ghanafoɔ na yewura Mohammed Amin Adam wɔno ɛyɛ kasamafo ɛdema finance ɛyɛ a minority wɔn mo asoɛ ya wɔn mo kasa ɛfɔ sikasɛm hɔ ɛna wɔde nsɛm wei ɛto dwa.
The big push, which was promised 13 billion Ghana cedis for implementation by the government for 2025 fiscal year, had by July been issued commitment authorization of only 7.6 billion Ghana cedis. You allocate 13 billion Ghana cedis. You issue commitment authorization covering only 7.6 billion Ghana cedis. It is yet to be seen how much they have actually disbursed under the program as the year draws to the end. Will Ghanaians therefore believe the President and the Minister for Finance for allocating 30 billion Ghana cedis for big push in the 2026 budget when they could not even release funds allocated for the same big push in the 2025 budget? Surprisingly, in his usual excitement, the minister indicated at paragraph 1183 of the budget statement, and I quote, the 63 billion Ghana cedi road contracts awarded so far under the big push would generate an estimated 490,000 jobs. Another deception.
Any a quote ye Ayora Mohammed Amin Adam no to us so and workers as a 24-hour economy non so dear policy weapon dear. Oh no.
You remember the 24-hour economy which the government launched last year, this year. This program was said to be a job creation policy with a homegrown formula. They told us 133, one job, 3 people, 3 shifts. But what has happened so far? Today, the 24-hour economy policy is a confusing mix of policy ideas with no clear implementation arrangements. The same youth who were told they would have shifts to work once this government comes to power continue to roam the streets without work, while farmers and traders complain of poor sales due to weak demand. The 24-hour economy program is estimated to cost $4 billion US, of which the government is expected to contribute between $300 to $400 million. We are going into the second year since the program was launched, yet the government failed to announce in the 2026 budget the targeted tax incentives and rebates it promised to attract the investment. In fact, the minister said 110 million Ghana cedis for 2026, but if you go to the appendix,
na enti yera Mohammed Admin Adam ya wono ekasa edema minority on finance.
If I say or a former finance minister, can operate everyone Niger.
Yeah, obedi kakra.
Obedi kakra. Say one nigga can it in a hokranka, Kiseja Berry go win. Go win. Young focus about incorporate more fra Mantemu, Manager, a voter, a region. Now, and a monitor, as well as Jumakunu, Wariji, now what from Babun, what you want to call Jumamun, my bam once a mile, then Womanagan, Munu, from Mantemedina, Donanga Sayo, or Mantem Niswafi, Pepper, fine bedtem, Kunulu, Wagadribia, Nyata, Abama Hokanokra. Emma, we're too well, but one of us a photo from one or what am I from when you know?
Commend him for the desire to serve the nation. We know this is a dream that many of you have had for years. The process is just to guide you to achieve your dream. So, as indicated by the CEO, I'm here as your regional minister, and I'm not here alone. I'm here with His Royal Majesty, the Akokomatia of the Asogri State, on whose land and jurisdiction we have this exercise going on. I'm also here together with His Royal Majesty, Dogbe Teprehodo, who is the President of the Volta Regional House of Chiefs.
Dambre yenye medel man Ghana masuda kunu woni dwumaja origino mantame biara dino origin eyi ho sports stadium ana osoafu kwai na osoafu rukwa nyana nkote na okwai okọ onye oye agbagbamafia of Asogere state asore adwuma kunde monte he once na ten na kwado de munyim ya papa ye enyama na muje egu akwa kama mudiri yimbebu na abasodafo adwuma ku mu de ya ho ayade shia
Let me my father commend you for your willingness to offer yourselves for the service of the motherland, and also to comment about the amount of order we have seen, so much orderliness, which means that we cannot be afraid of any untoward disasters happening. It will not happen elsewhere. We should learn and take a cue from what has happened and conduct ourselves in ways that will ensure that we all participate in this program very safely. It takes recognizing the fact that each one of us needs it. We all want it. No one wants it or needs it more than the other. So a little bit of empathy, a little bit of caring for another is what we need, so that in our desperation to serve our country, we don't injure one another. And I also want to commend our soldiers who are responsible for all of this, for the order that we have seen that is very encouraging and gives us so much satisfaction. And I also want to learn what the minister has said. We believe this will be conducted in a fairest manner so that the most deserving can have the chance.
Anti Togbi afade agbagbanafia dima oye Asogere state ninze ena yeti
Emrashe bedweni ema fanti akwafo epoye mantemu ora kwame apia kodua en wode ato wosoafo ye wo hye yakwan enimu sai womo emra bomodia no womo mra de pesua ne so na womo meya kwan ema ne sanse na kwan de enye kra no wo kire se ye ka bebi a enuane firi eba magana fo nyina edibia fanti akwa ene ekwayo de womo ye bi papa na so esanse womo akwan enye nti no womo ko efuom kotutu nuane ni ade no womo ba ya no womo brepa nti se akwan ne beye kama enuane no nso beba montene ama nkrofo enye bi ediye ebra yera kwame eye apia kodue kasa no wone yama ne bofo owura Emmanuel kwaku ansa ene di nkomoyi
Infante kwa North constituency in the capital eye Begro constituency ba food production o mamha edi mu akotie pa so say tomatoes say cabbage say onion any odie nomni adene bia yedi mu akotie pa o me constituency the constituency capital na whole rules no be say little over 1 year na contract on every side sir ade a etete me manfo ntina me so ho be hia say say me free use parliament system no na me be free minister for roads and highways me tutuna no na yebisa ne hihye ya o ye afa ho sane contractor no betimi aba na beto adwuma so minister no ka kire say road no ombusu a omo ye repackage ni ade na Oko road but see no aba
eni ekwotie ye emrashe bedweni ewo fanti akwa honorable Kwame Apia Kodua
yeah
menko menimo ho yazemo na Queen Mother Edman Karia Chance atwumampodua mensi ni mu asante mantema nana ata jemfi poma ya wotoso mienu en wode ato aban enim se wo mamadian na chese development wo meye bi emfama no ewo ne kuro ni so pa wo se wo makwan enye enwomesua nkoyie afei apomodian so yenso abobo network a wo mo be kasa ewo so communication network eno kra no tise wakoforo obi abrosan ana wakopedua tintin bi akogina so ansa na nipa apese ono ne kasa no wetumi ene no akasa eno nti wose wosere 24 first century de eni kwansa ne maye basasa na nano hima kasa ye eye ewade kese afi we die ne de etoso enwotwe ena na hima ede ne nsem we atudwa
me besi akonyo isu yi challenges bebre ebi ne akwan enka wo de free kumase ba chiase ekwan wa bebre enso kwan ne nye de etoso mienu internet abefo beka ekasem they say any biaba internet ne wifi ewo ba bia enso ha yenya ema school for any nurses clinic wa ha eye asem kese if you say sebase ye or say omo edi information eko the nearest clinic yenya because of Wi-Fi and a face so education bambo bia any school ne ho yenya wall a face playground because enkwala ewum e de na man kwala ni ji o school say omo bedi agro no mbesua de kakra because e can abrofo kasem say all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy enti no say omo timi di agro kakra no musua de kakra me feel say beboa enti aban ne meye yemoa na ya kwan no mesre kwan ne de nye nanka efri kumase anase free career kra eba eyi amangwase efri amangwase eba krom hanka kwanwa enso kwan ne nye iti aban meye yemoa
eni ekotie ye eye nana hema ewo nkaria chiase atwemampo ni amensi mu asante mantemu na wasato asubiem en wasisisi ade wo musa de puberty right no ese ba won sa kankan tete no na oba wonyini duru bebi a wo si wo mpanyin fie so no ya na wo wo amane ne amamre bi a wo ye ede ma wo se de be ya e be hu sa afi de wa ya ba ya na basa no a wokura wo ho koduru sa mpempen so no se wo musa de beba na aboa amama ya no wo no motimi akura wo mo pa
me sa de aba me be sini pierce ni ta bragro ne ye de ba if we say emprewanyin sen adoso emprewanyin sen me feel say ye de ba ebeboa ama anu abrase eti no me after akwaside me ne mpanyimfo ebetena se ye be announcement obia ne ba ebedru say ye be bro ne bra na wanfa na amma na ya nye amane ne amamre no obenya amane ene de me be sini pierce ni ta bragro ne ye san de aba if you say sankofa ye nchi ye san kwayechi if you say no na aboa ye fiti tete abesimri ye to sa ne mane nyina gu ye ne ene mprewanyin sen ne sa ne man ye san de aba bi
aha nana hema se wo de bragro esa bebiem na nana hema eye nkare eye nana ata jemfi poma ya wotosumiedu eno no nana pia o na enkaria hene na se enkaria chiase hene nana kwambi kufo ya wodikan enso de efutuo ama emebunu ye woni kuro no so se unim red koke wi tramo ene ensa ne saa niama basa na amononum gumu ni pedue mu no munyan na nyande pa
eburu no efutu a mede ma wo mu tramo wi ni ne ekeka ho no ya bo hu dawura so bia nyai ekura wi ni kura police for crime say report ma ekuro die ekoso sa emembutu makro bo nyina ya dwena sese tramo no ni wi bia ya tu ho na mo ya ko ya ema kuru enkoso nkorabo ne nsem ene bamu nduo nyina o se yi firi ho no
enkari atiase hene nana kwambi kofo ya wodikan ene yete ne kano
efia mama nsuna no na nshi a medze ma efie nye fie nkote wa so ebonu miusa na oye nsukranje kama yie papa se eronuma emfa nsa wunsukom emfa nkwanchi wotest nkote na mmom osaw yareba onnom ndibanduro wo mentiremekire kanjen inajeke e drink ne water engino calcium wom magnesium wom efia bere wanyim potassium wom iron wom and all the shum ide inside kanjen nsukwanje enuma onna wom minimdu kuku ye na wo na wato wen na onam ndibanduro wo menti no enum o metum edaye papa honam no todo ma inde oyeda afaba wawo no ne honam mutumtumtumtum dama osanso oyi fia horo wo ya wi ne munyina enti na chede kanje yensu papa se elpenso enuma obobo wa akoman wo srabo na wa hawa no ba na mekire wo heart wo kidney na wo liver na oye kanje ni magic drinking water on magnesium calcium ni potassium ni iron no wo mani ntino bomodena bo so biara mu na jibi etufumfo wonanwa inkyire mu wo Braman UGC ana tafu new road abawa route junction no do honara na kona ekojibi 0241449191 na yenhwe efia APM ni bi wo ha na
Eba center hone yeko ne yakwakoji nro anom stroke hepatitis hypertension obebo papa na ade ntentem wankasa kra refi ade ntentem phone shana motuom no wohwehwe ne phone akronfo awia m phone akronfo so obekọ na phone yi na shana motuom na ma papa bi ese na no okọ afuom akodo papa yetumi akọ afuom asa asan na chi kwantenten be fie so okofa sekan wanfa sekan enu ohia ne yonko ba ko no nso ekọ afuom na ose na ko hu kwa ose mi kofie za me ba manfam sekan wase ya na nya sekan na se wa motuomi wa kwa asa asan chese ne refi ne ho enti misrao uta refi ade ntente won so utimi wura dem so okofa ade wura ho ana refi na wasa asan wechi no wakotena se no wa nante bebia na ugina wo ka se okofa we no anza na wakai enye sa biem samen retimem ebeboa wo ene e wo samen co capsules nso a ene e koko no a koko ya oto a ne ya jai samen black powder nso wo be no mama detox cholesterol ni nyina srade ne benane ya was Sameng Manpower capsules. Sameng Manpower capsules. Wono nom no wa manpower no wa boadwuma tatashe e wo dem so ate ase. Enti kokochi kumase he ya. Madina Zongo ensoso eyenkran. Oman FM hwa fra 0532 928095. Dache ma season 3 nenso ekoso kwasi ada bia ewia no miensa na ya repeat eye adwoada ene ukuada enwumre no nso ama enti no oba no owo mu no to aba ne ma no why na wa nto ama no na ne vote no wo fom na mebe di oya ade na mebe ne yi na firi mu na menti ase a na wala because oya ade na nso vote no nso ka ho enti star 920 star 55 hash anasa obe download do vote easy app no ato aba no ewo so Feto mo party clinic na so dwumedie asene eno nti frefet fo na kwaje ayaresa ewo 0244 583859 afei ebia wo pese kwesi ade bia wo so ba eye clocksa call bi na wo be hwe dwumedie ni bia betumi afre number na aposo be sponsor wo betumi afre number 0242 08747 0242 08747 obi pedan 2-bedroom flat ena nipa nepe me pato yenhia obi obeje ye 19 fee bia me kire eye eyifo no obi from say agent fo no ye yenhia wo mo ye hie fie wura obeboa ya na se wa wuti fie bi mu a edan bi sa wo ho no boa ye why na ewia e beda wase ye pe no wasantase atasmanso ahwodwoda ban sokoban TUC tech bomb so kentin krono asokwa atonsu enu nti frɛ number 0245 911 009 0245 911 009
Mame bi za abadan hen wo fie ha ne kyerem de ofa car fi dwaben obesi wo adwoso na osi wo adwoso no ofa car wo adwoso kokwamu na ni nyina okoduru kwamu ifie na kyiri no ka de oye ni black polythene bag bia no kitano no wejen wokem nemum onyim dem ma offer fi dwaben besi adwoso ene okem anade ma offer fi adwoso kosi okwamu no ene okem intino olsrede onam de makwenye edu se ehu polythene bag bi otedem wo kalm de ye driver de ye passenger de ye meter olchem de polythene bag no flask wom afi black bag black bi nso hye polythene bag ni mu a Ghana card ishima izino wodo ye enestina ose kunabdu afi emukura bia nwoma mechire motwe document shema ihwehwema wo ye fisabe obi a we from no ho na wo de hwedo kun no so no nkrata hye mechire autopsy result shim oye ni nua banyina sabe awerho wanya watwe nanom wonse do autopsy result no di na wo do ye kwaku buatin ntole srada afa bag bi otedam wakalm na Ghana card shim idina owoto ye Ernestine so ekuna du afa flax nso wom ena afa emukura bia hunkrata mechire mocho document wom a autopsy result nso kanwa autopsy result ni dina owodo ye kwaku buatin osebo modena na ye na adom na fa badan no frenambe 0249 104-332 0249 104-332 anampone botum jabe na dum aba Oyerepa FM Oyerepa TV fidim ha abobo ni ye papa na menebisa wo afi bosuma otodu idubia akune ye wo mi ye kowro bosuma otodu iduabia mu pe ne chede ye da afi lu kone wie ya anyeda na menebisa oda afi ewie ne den na Promise Broadcasting Limited Oyerepa FM Oyerepa TV Promise Radio Promise TV ahead ye pedi ye wie ni ye na wie a ye wie ni ye ntino ye de oye mega watch night ye zede bado ampaye obodwa enyimde asofo ekuku dam ahuru bebrere na djuma ewo oye fidiem ha ehon na wodi dam djuma di ya hye do ntisi ye wie ni ye da eni ye regina Philippians 1:16 do na ye de wie enti bosuma otwa tokra wa afi mechire December bosuma ne da otodo enum 5th December enumru no nkunu kosi ahoache no nen mechire 9 PM to 4 AM ye mega watch night ye bobbo mpaye di mpaye ato mpaye abonwuma saje husi ahye nyame nyimnyam na ya asere ne de onfanye wi afi ne yentino fa wo hyeme bi baka hene ho ne ye wie ne ye obokodo wo adum Oyerepa FM Oyerepa TV Promise FM Promise TV fidium haye na nyima yara ana dwumadi ne bokodo na adwuntofo de buburuja ne wobaba kwekujesi baba jojo ahin baba mebere okere baba Joshua Bano baba na Feinshira Patrick ena dodo na okanwomani mu entine ya babra bra ne yemmom panjimpai ni yina nse nyame ni nsem atom na yemfa afi yemfa wie no ye
afi ye de yinka bo eto so ebenyifo wo mutie yi paso we kra ye na wotweda kentinka say Dr. Kwame Donko Fojo Openyi Anthony Osei Kwame Bafo Edusei Poku Breman Koso Hene Nana Ejebi Breman Dwatwo Hene Owura Kwame Owusu Ansa Owura Esuo Kweku Pepra Bresia Mase Anase Bresa Mase Afei Nana Bonsu Otumfo eye Chiniyefo ena Nana ya afi Otumfo Chiniyefo Hema Owura Kofi Senya Oba penyi ama fushia enuanom eye Kwame Joseph London Keria Fe London Anthony Boateng Kane staff of CAS ena Adwoa Pokuya Emma eye Bettina Rosina Angela ena Emmanuel Yeboa Echampon abushie ene woni aka nyina se wo mwade nyina Owura Peter Kwabena Echampon da ya wansore na ne na wotweda no eye nyankropon twedi ampon ya adoma November bosome ne de toso edunsia eye kwasiada ewo Dr. Kentinka Donko Fojo ni fie hwa Breman Kumase he ya anopa no nsia kopem enwumre no nsia enu nti wotonsa e de afre adehye nyina afei Nana Jemfi Kumani eye mem Jamai hene Nana apewdanso ya wotoso mienu mem Jamai benkum hene Nana edututu kwaten eye mem benkum hene Nana ama enima mem benkum hema nere ya eja ne kire eye Owura Yire Jane entwi dodo na afre ne kwefriye emma eye Nana edubonsu eye dompem hene ahafu Kenya se number 2 William Sasanti Bediako Kani DC Amansie West Pastor Isaac Echum go so enowo enu ama bedu okumase enu ama kuma ewo mem Emmanuel nsia ewo mem ebusuani ebusuanka nyina se wo made nyina Captain Jerry Wesley Owusu edaya wansori na dodo na friend Captain Jerry wɔyɛ mfinhyia duoso enum 75 years memenda November bosumi de to so edunum na kyese wɔtena ɛna wɔn de yɛ papa beto mpem ɛwɔ no ani fie wɔ Kenya ase adwumam house number Q425 Palladium Street AD 194256 ahomache no nan ejamfo bejam no afei wɔn mo bɛyɛ ufusom ama no ɛwɔ adwumam Methodist asɔre na wɔn wie a wɔn akɔpɛ no korabea ɛwɔ mem musieye ebusua kyerɛ sɛ nyame yɛ adom a wɔn firi esieye hɔ bapɛ wɔn bɛkɔ adwuma menhyia school park na ɛyɛ no ɛbɛn Roman Catholic asɔre no ewia prɛmto bre kɔsi enwumere no nsia na wɔn atoa eyie no ɛso ne kwasia da November bosome de to so du nsia no wɔn bɛkɔ adwuma Methodist asɔre akɔ akɔde nyankopɔn ase afei wɔ firi asɔre dem hɔ a adwuma menhyia school park yɛ wɔ Roman Catholic hɔ no a ewia prɛmto bre kɔsi enwumere no nsia wɔn bɛtena se anom sikasa ɛno nti wɔto nsa frɛ ɔmanfo nyinaa
kasebo na esi semufu panyini yere Emmanuel Odro Korea yere Jimmy Cliff executive producer na Server Room Papa Sly and afe Bismarck Joe senior achi reku na bebrena wakaka ho na eroom studios ha Patricia and afe Tupac Shakur amanse this year na nayo popra ene wo bohene chidom de producers enyanime bia na yeboso mo so ye ame uncle Ebu Baini ena
Nana efia broni pape bi pesa white ya sorry so ama
empenyi ba betina sentino so for boy te wa hade a hello if I try your friend na asante so aba me frofi